Hello HOD creatives, welcome back to class. So today we are going to be making this hand fan you're seeing right here on your screen. It's an hand fan you can make for Aso-ebi girls, and it's very easy to make. So if this is something you know you would love to learn, you have to watch this video to the end. And if you have not subscribed, please do want to hit the subscribe button, and let's get right into the class. Welcome back. So these are the materials we need to make that beautiful hand fan you just saw on your screen. And the first material we have here is our straw board. So this is a straw board, and you can also use carry board also. So the next material is our fabric. This is a velvet fabric, the thick velvet fabric. You can also use the light one. You can use any fabric. You can use doll face. Any fabric is fine. Raw silk, any fabric. So these are our letters. You need your letters to write any name on it, and these are the trimmings we are going to be used. The big one and the small trimmings is what we are going to use, and we need a tassel for the down of the hand fan, and your gum. This is our candle gum, and we need a foam or wadding. This is a 4-stick gum or the shoemaker gum. Okay, so that's that, and this is the cane we are going to use for the hand, because we are building our skeleton ourselves. So it's not a ready-made skeleton, we are making the skeleton from the scratch. So you need a round object, anything round, to make a round circle. You can use a plate, but I'm using this mold that I have here, and it's not wide enough, so I'm just going to mark the mold round. Then I will now increase the size to what I want. So if you have a wide plate, you can use a wide plate or a broken plate, wide one, right? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add 2 inches all around it, just to increase the wideness. You can go ahead and add 2 inches. That's if you have just small round something just like mine, but if you have a big round object, you can just go ahead and use it. It's because mine is small, that is why I'm increasing the size to the desired size I want. So I'll just go ahead and mark it round and cut it out. So just go ahead, mark round whatever you want, whatever size you want, you mark it round and then you cut. So as you can see, I've gone ahead to mark it round. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut it. So you just go ahead and cut all the way round, right? Okay, so this is what we have after cutting. It's a little big, but it's fine, it's what I want. So if you don't want yours to be as big as this, please go ahead and cut any size you want. So measure your cane. 10 inches is fine for the handle. You can use 8 inches, you can use 9 inches, but don't go more than 12 and 10 inches, so that your handle will not be too long, right? 8 inches is fine, 9 inches is fine, 10 inches is also good, right? So when you're done cutting, just open the middle the way you are seeing. Just open it up a little like so. You can see you slash it open from the middle, and you don't need to go down too much, just like 1.5 inches down. Then you insert your board into the stick, just the middle like that, as you can see, just the way you are seeing on the screen. You can insert up to like 1.5 inches or 1 inches. I did 1 inches there, but you can insert it up to 1.5 inches, is fine. So you go ahead and take your candle gum and gum it down. You have to gum it so that it stay in place, so that it does not keep moving left and right. So just go ahead, apply your gum and hold it down for it to dry, so that your board can stay in place with your cane. That's with the handle. It's no longer a cane, it's now handle. So that it can stay well with the fan. That's with your board, right? Okay, so you just press it down very well, especially that tip. Press it down so that it can stay in place. So when you're done, It's dry now and it's very strong. So you take your Aso-ebi gum and apply it round the board. Apply it generously, okay, so that your foam can stay on it very well. So apply your gum, apply it round very well. Yeah, just the way you're seeing on the screen. Just go ahead and apply your gum. Apply it all round, especially the tip round. You apply your gum on it. So when you're done applying it, just go ahead and place it on the foam. Just the way you are seeing, place it on the foam. Yes, then apply some little pressure on it so that the foam can stick to the board. You need the foam to stick to the board. So that place is opening, so I have to cut a pieces of foam to close it up. Yes, so when you're done, you go ahead and trim off the excess. Trim off the excess, all the excess of the foam. Go ahead and trim it off. Just the way you're seeing. Trim off all your excess foam. Yeah. So when you're done, you go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. You can see I've done it all. It's the same process. The way you did the front, you do the back the same way. It's the same process. So you go ahead again and apply your gum on the foam to put your fabric. Now, why am I using this Aso-ebi gum? It will make your work smooth, because if you use candle gum, your work will be rough. It will be rough. So that is why it's advisable for you to use this Aso-ebi gum, so that your work, your surface will be smooth. It will not be rough, because especially if you are working with fabric. If you are working with that shocker, you can still use your candle gum. But if you are working with fabric, please use Aso-ebi gum. Right? Yes. So you just go ahead and place your fabric on it and smoothing it out. Use your hand to smooth it out, to make it smooth. Just, you can do it. It's okay, because it's Aso-ebi gum you are using, not candle gum that dries up quickly. Aso-ebi gum does not dry up quickly. It takes like 2 to 3 minutes for it to dry, not like candle gum that within seconds is dried. Now when you are done, just go ahead and trim it off. While trimming, leave like ½ inches allowance. You leave ½ inches on it round. So you cut out your excess fabric and leave allowance of ½ inches. ½ inches, because we are going to use that ½ inches to cover the edge of the fan. So just go ahead and trim it all the way around. If you have too much excess, still trim it out. Just the way you're seeing, trim it out. You should not have more than ½ inches. Round it. Right. So when you're done, we need to fix the handle. Okay, that place, there's no gum there, so I'll still apply gum. So this is wadding. If you don't want to use foam, you can use this light wadding. If you don't want to use foam, and in case if the foam is too thick, like what you are seeing on the screen, I use light wadding to make this. So you can use light wadding to make it also if the foam is too thick, because this foam is a little thick, right? It's a little thick. So that is why I use that's why I'm advising you can use wadding, the light wadding. So then you apply, you put your tassel, you put it in place. Use your gum to gum it at the tip of the at the bottom of the cane. Then cut out pieces of your trimmings and gum down like twice. You gum it down twice. Okay. you gum it down twice. So you just go ahead and gum it down, close, just to close that bottom part, just to close it at the bottom of the cane, just to close it. Then you go ahead and apply your gum and start wrapping the cane. You start wrapping it round just the way you're seeing on the screen. So you go ahead and wrap till you get to the end. So just keep wrapping. You apply your gum interval and you wrap. You apply your gum and wrap. So you just go ahead and wrap it. It's so simple to make, nothing serious. So just go ahead and wrap till you get down the cane. And while wrapping, make sure you are wrapping it closely. So when you're done, when you get to the end, you wrap it on each other like 2 times. Yeah, just like this. Then you cut it out. Yeah, you cut it out, leaving like 1 inches. Then you gum that 1 inches down, just the way you're seeing. Just gum it down. Yeah. So we are done wrapping it. So the next thing is to start closing that side with that 1/2 inches you left earlier on the fabric. Now remember that the fabric is stretchy, so you can pull. That is why I said 1/2 inches. If it's a fabric that is not stretchy, you are going to leave up to 1.5 inches. But because this fabric is stretchy, that is why I left 1/2 inches allowance. So take note of that. So if you are using a not stretchy fabric, do not leave 1/2 inches, or leave 1.5 inches round. So you just go ahead and pull to close. So as you can see, we are done and we have covered the edge of the board. So, and remember, it's foam, so pull it very well and you will cover it. So the next thing is to apply another gum, so that you can cover the other side. So you just go ahead and apply your gum generously on the foam. So just the way you're seeing on the screen, apply your gum generously. Yeah. Okay, so when you're done, go ahead and pick your fabric and then you place it on it. Yeah, place it on it. So when you're done placing, you go ahead and smooth it out with your hand. Smooth it out, apply some pressure and then smooth it out. When you're done, you just go ahead and trim. So this time around, you're not leaving any allowance. You're not leaving any allowance. So you're just going ahead. You just go ahead and trim it all the way round. Go ahead and trim it all the way round. If you have watched this video to this point, please do well to hit the subscribe button. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Turn it on. It's for you, so that when I post video every weekend, you'll be the first person to be notified. Right? We have a lot in stock this year. Okay, so when you're done, just arrange it properly, and if there are other places that is not covering very well, pull it and cover it. It's stretchy, pull it. This is the beautiful part of using a stretchy material. You get to pull the way you want. Unlike on non-stretchy fabric, you won't be able to pull it the way you want. So when you are done, apply your gum. Now you can use your candle gum, apply it and cover it, and cover up the excess, as in the cover up the remaining space that is left open, just the way you are seeing on the screen. right? Okay, so just go ahead and do that all the way around. Do it round, do it round. Because of the foam you are using is very light. The hand fan is very, very light because of the foam. It's not heavy at all. So just cover up every space that is remaining. Go ahead and cover it up. Go ahead and cover up. So when you're done, trim out. If you have any excess that is popping out, go ahead and trim it off. So this is what we have after all the covering. We are done like this. So the next thing is to take your trimmings and start applying your gum and start putting your and start fixing your trimmings. So you start fixing it and just apply your gum and fix it all the way around. Now take note, while fixing, candle gum tends to stain your hand, so put water close. There's water where I am, so I'm putting my hand inside water so that I'll be able to press the trimmings down very well. So do the same thing. Otherwise, if you do not put your hand inside water, you mess up your work. All your work will be messed up and it will not be neat. So it's advisable for you to put your hand inside water while applying your gum so that your work will come out neat. Understand? So that it will come out neat. So as you can see, the way I'm pressing it, if there's no water in my hand, the gum will be staining my hand. It will be staining my hand. So there's water in my hand. That is why you see me pressing it easily without it staining my hand, and it's coming nicely and neatly. So if you want to finish a neat work, please do the same thing. That's one trick I always use to apply my gum. Okay, so just go ahead and apply it all the way around. When you are done applying this side, you turn it to the other side and repeat the same process. Whatever you did here, you repeat the same thing at the other side. So cut out the excess when you're done and then gum it down. So can you see what we have? So that's the back. So now you turn the front and you also do the same thing. You also repeat the same process. Just repeat the same process all the way around. So as you can see, we are done. We are done fixing our trimmings to the hand fan. Yeah. So the next thing is to start closing the middle. So you apply your gum and close. So while closing, press very well. Put your hand inside water and press very well. It's foam, so it will press. So press that edge very well so that that edge will close. This edge you're seeing, so that you can close it. So apply your gum generously and close very well. Press it down very well and close. Press down very well and close. Right. So keep doing that. Keep going round. You do it all the way round. All the way round. Apply your gum. Press. 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 Yes. So just open it up, apply your gum and press. Open it up, apply your gum and press. So when you get to the end, the two sides of the cane, go ahead and apply your gum. Put gum inside, then press it to close that end, to close it down. So you press it very well to make sure it's closed. It's not opening at all. So can you see? It's closed now. Yeah, so that your work will be very neat. Press down very well to close. So this is what we have. Can you see how beautiful it's looking already? Yeah. So okay, so when you're done, we're going to pick the small trimmings, the one we use for the handle, the leftover. We're going to pick it to finish up the middle. It's optional at this point. It's optional, so you can leave your hand fan like this and you can go ahead, but with this it will give it a good finishing. So you just go ahead, apply it all the way around, and just the same way, the same process. Whatever you do at the front, repeat the same thing at the back. It's as simple as that. So just keep going. So for this part, you can, if you don't have candle gum, go ahead and use your UHU gum. You can also use your UHU gum. You can use your B6000. You can use any other gum apart from a Fostic gum. You can't use a Fostic gum for this part. It's not gum very well. So we are done covering it. You can see how beautiful it is. Then you take your letter. I've gone ahead to remove the letters I want to use. So you just go ahead and apply gum. Check where you want to use for your front or your back. So go ahead and apply your gum. First arrange your letters to be sure your spelling is correct. So arrange it first and be sure that your spelling is correct. So when you're sure that your spelling is correct, then you go ahead and start picking it one after the other. Apply your gum and gum it down. Apply your gum and gum it down. That's basically, that's it. So, and if you have more embellishment you want to use, more trimmings, you can go ahead and put it. Just do what you want, how you want it. Now if my measurement is too big, reduce yours, and if it's too small, go ahead and increase your own. As you can see, it's allowed. So guys, just go ahead, fix your letters, and voila, we are done. So you can make this for Aso-ebi girls and they will love it. So this is what we have. So beautiful, so nice, and so very easy to make. Yes, that's it. So we are done. This is our hand fan that we just made. You can go ahead and embellish again if you want but this is very simple and beautiful. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.